Welcome to another edition of Gundams. And we can see here this Daban model. It's a Duel Gundam. Nice. Then we have here is the Gundam itself. So I'm gonna show you how to transform this baby here to something else, which is its armored form. And you can see it is lovely. It's got all the bends, and I'm not talking about the variety where you go into the water and you go too deep and you go up out of the water too fast and you get the bends. Is that right, Miss, what's her name? Susanna C from Mad Art. I love you, you are my waifu. Ah, so beautiful with oil all over her naked body. No, the body is not naked. She's wearing some bikini. Yes, it's down there. But never mind. So lovely. You can see the silver here and the gold. I painted that because there's no more detail better than the detail that you painted it yourself. So there's a very nice crunch to it. It's spraying. It's lovely. It's fantastic. You can see the silver here is deep inside. It's like a piston, so it's nice to see it. And you'll see here there are more silver, and the movement is deliciously good, almost similar to the movement that can be done by this master grade, perfect grade strike rogue or rouge or rogue, whatever is similar to here, which is scarily, I'm afraid it might break because of the stress upon it, stress that is placed upon it because of the movement or the bending of the knee. So it's lovely. There's a double jointed on the elbow, so it can really bend it like Beckham. I score goal, yay! Something like that. Very nice. Unfortunately, the handles here do not open up. It's not the same as the perfect grade strike rogue. And the backpack is not as articulate as it can be, unfortunately. But it's quite a small little master grade or gunpla. I love the shoulders here. This one here can move by itself, or can do like so. It's cool. It's not just flat like in the older kits. It's movable. It's lovely. I love this. It's great. The first time I encountered this, I was wowed. I think I encountered it with the master grade Gundam Destiny. That one there, yeah, you can see that. It was great. And it reminds me that motherfucking Destiny Gundam is from where? From Daban, TT only. That needs to be repaired. But I'm going to do this simple one first. So I like this kit. Otherwise I'm going to tell you what it looks like inside. So let's go and find out where the armor is, extra armor, and let's open this box up. It's from Daban models, not from Bandai, it's from Daban. So let's see, I threw the boxes away from this 160 scale strike, which I have already put away because it's ugly as fuck. So, oh, and I have the RX-78-2, which is up there with both of his legs broken because of stresses. So not the type of working stress, but the plastic type of stress. The plastic is not good when it comes to TT Hongli products. As you can see here, Gao Gao or TT Hongli is the same shit. What else is there? What are boxes that I've thrown out? The Sasabi from TT Hongli, which you can see is mounted on a porcelain thing there. Porcelain tile. So very nice. What else did I throw? It's receipt. The grey and black box MS06ZJ, sorry, Zakuto master grade from TT Hongli. Threw that away, and it's found somewhere where? Oh, with all my Zakus. The green one there, the back there on a tile. Yeah, my earlier ones have tiles on the bottom, so that's how you can spot a tiled or old kit. Wait a minute. Could I have lessened my grief if I would use the polycaps found here? Because the polycaps for the Shah Aznable Zakuto was not the ones given or supposed to be given to a Zakutu master grade. Fuck. Come out, come out. Nah, there's not many things in it at all. Only a couple of whatever you call this thing, I'm not sure. Oh, I can replace. Wait, the plastic is broken for the this baby here. This is the Johnny Ridden Zakutu master grade. There is more pipes there. One of them is broken. The plastic is broken. So no, I don't care. This one I need. The Duel, and of course all these things here. Extra armors there. I'm gonna like put it nicely together, and more extra stuff. Oh, more polycaps. Interesting. Can use this if they fuck up in terms of putting the wrong polycaps with the wrong type of. The butt plug is there. The extra hands. The hands it's not a 2.0 or 3.0. It's just you can't move the digits. So you have extra ones here. So that's about it. And little, what's his face? No idea. Yaul. I think his name is Yaul. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's a good kit from Daban model. Check it out. Daban is better than TT only, of course. Aha. Oh yeah, I have to dry this. Wait until it dries out because I washed it. It was full of dust on top of the Gundam. So that's all of its components. On the left is the weapon system, and on the right is the armor system. And our little baby here is still on or being sodomized by the butt plug. Let's take him off the pedestal. So I'm going to capture a couple of things from this baby here. There you can see there's a white figure in there. So this is a master grade. Definitely there will be a pilot normally. So you can close it by doing the same old thing, which is do it like this and push it in like this. It's quite a tight fit, so it might be difficult to pull it out again, and this one just goes under like so. So let's look at the legs here. This one, see, is not flat, it is curved. You can do that. You can do like this too, which is cool. So lovely. I like the legs. I like them very much. You can actually mark them as well, but I did not do that, unfortunately for me. The pistons here, they are make-believe pistons, so you can make it more make-believe by painting it silver, chrome or gold. It's up to you. It's not like the perfect grade, which has its own system of pistons individually done up prettily. This one is just one whole plastic, unfortunately. The silver here is, I painted it myself, but the nice part of this is armor separation. Look at this thing here. Lovely, isn't it? I painted it silver, as I said earlier. So let's go and bend it back into submission, and you see it like so. It's quite cool and very stiff. And this plastic, of course, from a pirated manufacturer from China, is not going to be rock hard solid like the ones you get from Bandai. And you can see the silver here, which is supposed to be a piston, is already obscured here. So there's some armor moving around and stuff like so. And let's open it up again and get a closer look at the very tight joints, and hopefully it's not stressing itself out. It looks really cool, doesn't it? Very cool. I like this. I like this a lot. But bear in mind, it's a very tight fit. And the pelvis here, of course, it moves up and down slightly. Depends on, I mean, this is a new way of doing things. You can see here, you can either go up like so, or go down like so, go up, go down, go up, go down. Very nice. I like this type of way of making the suits. And what else is there to say? I think that's all. The stickers from Daban is not so good. It's coming out already. You can see here, it's coming out. Unfortunately, there's no armor separation for the hands as usual, because the hands are a bit too small for some awesome engineering, which is normally done on the thigh and the knees here normally. But as time goes by, they keep on adding some awesome engineering, especially around the shoulders here. Lovely. I like to see them do more. It's very, very intuitive and awesome. Head looks great as usual. This is the duel. I wonder what the Buster and the Aegis or the Blitz Master Grades from Daban looks like. If you have one spare and you are able to give it to me, please do so, because I am very curious in what it feels like to build those kits. Again, there's quite sparse around the ass, so it's quite an assless Gundam, but it's quite a very nice looking Gundam. I like it very much, as you can tell from my enthusiasm for it. Daban is a good copier of Bandai products. You know what? From the side, realistically speaking, even though it looks awesome, that silver piston there that's tied to the armor of the knee looks ridiculous. It should not happen. So if you want to disable a Mobile Suit or Gundam, all you need to do is fire a rocket at this exposed piston here, and you won't be able to move its leg anymore. Maybe if the mechanism of moving is tied to the knee, which maybe if this is destroyed, then it might bypass the knee part here, so rendering the movement of the knee slightly more incumbent. Is that the word? So yeah, looks great on a on a model, but realistically speaking, I don't think it will look like that. Most likely it will be covered, all of it, and you can't see the pistons at all. So that's interesting to actually think about if you're thinking too deeply. Let's go through the weapon system of this duel before I go into transforming it from its armor to its non-armor counterpart. We have this super huge, I'm not sure what the hell it is. It seems it's not a rocket launcher. If it's a rocket launcher, that means the missiles are very small and slim, judging from the size of this turret here, or the hole, or the bore. So I think this is a rail gun, supercharged magnetically, some kind of core or metal, and shoot it like the Metal Gear Rex in Metal Gear Solid 1. I like it. It looks nice. The only movable parts here is the handle, which is quite handy, so you can move from front to the back, so that you can hold it like a la bazooka. So this one here, painted myself to differentiate this part from the others, so that it looks like a piston. The back here is very unique. It does not go into any grooves on the shoulder of the duel. Nope, it's just grilled here. So weird, but weird. Some things you can further customize or paint. It's up to you, but it's awesome. I like this one. You can peg your hand properly and you can hold things. But I'm gonna go into some rant. The hands that you have is this, yeah, and this, yeah, and this, yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another one, 4 actually, and closed fist. So you have open arms for like posing like ninja style, grabbing the katana or the beam sabers from the back, so you can use this one, or being cool as in like a gunslinger, like so. Then you have the trigger finger, like so, and you have to grab like so, which I think is to grab the lightsaber, and closed fist, as in there you can't grab anything at all. It's all soldered up, or there's no space between the digits. So this is a 4. You get to choose 4 types of fingers, and it only encompasses the 4 fingers, not the thumb. I'm pissed off because they only give one set of thumbs and also this part here, the cover for the knuckles. I would love them to give me 4 of these thumbs and also the knuckles, so I can make 4 different types or 8 different types, since you have 2 hands, left and right. So I want to have 4 sets of individually made hands, so I don't need to like incumbently use my tweezers to open up these small little parts, separate the light gray from the dark gray. It's very difficult to do it. So come on, Bandai, Bandai, it should not be so what do you call, what's the word, so penny pinching, so stingy. Just give us a bit more plastic and I want 8 of these, okay, or 7 more of these hands, so that I can exchange or swap them easily and not need to resort to opening up using the hobby knife and whatnot, because it's very hard to get them open, blah blah blah. So let's see here. Normally when you have a hand and you're supposed to hold something, especially on the 2.0 hands or 3.0, I do not know what you call them, where the digits are all separated and can move individually, these ones here are only like the thumb, and even the 4 digits do not move at all. So the old style hands which can move, and sometimes the pointy finger and the thumb can move, and these 3 here can move as well. The ones which are connected by a ball joint, they normally have a peg system here, which is on the palm, and is supposed to peg into the weapon system, which should have a hole at the side of it to peg into the palm. But for this duel here, the hole is actually in front of the handle, as you can see here, hopefully in front of the handle. It's in front of the handle, so definitely the weapon system or the digits would have the peg here, not here at all, but the peg is here on the 4 digits of the fingers, so it's going to be like here. So to peg the weapon like so. So it's supposed to be good, but not really. It's not good at all actually, so it sucks. It's hard to peg it in, and maybe it's something to do with Daban model. This is a pirated Gundam company, so maybe that's why it does not peg well. So I'm having problems with pegging. I said earlier that the rail gun is very good when the handle can move back to front. This one here is the weapon system, the assault rifle. Okay, the handle cannot move at all, and grabbing it with the we call grabby hand, or either using the like this hand, the ball point and ball joint here will be facing the weapon system. So good luck in actually putting this thing here into this, whether it's with the full armor mode or without the armor mode. It's going to be very difficult to peg into the hand. So there's a problem with handles that cannot move, so this is a problem. The weapon system, the assault rifle, is good. I like the details that is in it. You can open up and expose a bit more details. I think hopefully you can open up here. The only problems that I encountered is the closer here, the what do you call, scope cover. It's I can open it up, but there's like no connection, and it's very hard to connect it back into the scope, so it's difficult. There's some problems there. Then there's a missile launcher, not a missile launcher, that's the only missile that is attached to this assault rifle, which can disconnect from the assault rifle, and it can, but it's not practical because it's only like a one-hit wonder weapon. It would be nice to have some kind of launcher that has 6 missiles in it, but they went with just 1 missile here, which is anime accurate to the Gundam Duel that is piloted by the pilot whose name is Yak-Jul, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So you do notice that there's a weapon system here, a la Predator, a beam weapon of Predator. So you can like take this one out. It's easy to peg in and put it back into this one here. This is like a beam weapon, I think. Unfortunately, there's no hole here, so it's kind of weird. You can see, no hole. Weird, indeed. When you find a girl who has no hole in the vagina, weird, and most probably alien. So here you can like hold on to this weapon system with your hands. As you can see, there are holes in front of the handle, and of course you can close it and put it inside, fold it into the stock of this beam weapon. But I do not want to put it all the way inside because I do not want to use my tweezers to tweeze it out or fish it out again. So I'm gonna like do like so. So cool, 3 main weapon systems on this duel. Very nice looking weapon systems, different from the rest of the Gundams in the SEED universe. Next up, I'm going to show you other things which I'm not sure what I'm going to say, but fuck it. Ta-da! It's done, it's finished, it's full armor. Fuck, who's horning outside? So this is the full armor Duel Gundam, and in all its glory, full armor. It's got its bell-bottom jeans on with the big flappy end of the jeans. It's got a shield, it's got more cuffs than sense, it's got a huge brassiere or bra in front that covers only one breast, and lots of other neat things. So let's do a 360 view, and it's not on a rotating Lazy Susan, it's on a really square paper, kinda. And that's what it looks like. It looks awesome, I think. I do not like the design of the back because of this damn thing here, this whatever you call it, I do not know, it's weird actually. The trusses is already here, why does it need such a long fin? I think it's because of Gundam logic, something that's long, then people think it's awesomely designed. People think girls think that a long penis is actually awesome, but it's not. It's quite heavy and it becomes very long in the end when you're old. So having a large and long penis is not good because it's bad on the back. So you have or develop back ache with a big huge penis. So lovely looking, like a predator, not the female or child molesting type predator, or child predator as they call it. But let's go in detail. When it comes to putting on the armor, is difficult in terms of this part here, the front part here. This blue parts here is connected to the gray parts here, dark gray parts, and it's very hard to stick it into the naked shield or no, front skirts. Yeah, naked front skirts. It's very small. The original front skirts is very small and they are not stuck together. This is long time ago. The front skirts are normally like the same, you know, they stuck together with a bar handle that makes it move together. And in new plastic models, it's better to have them separate. But for this case here, I wish it was not separable, as in the articulation is separated. I wish it was stuck together so it would be easier to put this armor, extra armor into it. With both of those original armor skirt being independent of each other, you want to stick in the whatever armor, the extra armor, it's difficult. So good luck in that respect. It's terrible actually. Sucks balls. And just now you saw my armpit. I'm sorry about that. It's a hot day. This is Malaysia, and El Nino is here and coming. C-U-M-M-I-N-G. So lovely. I wish that I do not need to like take off the cufflinks just to take off the armor. So it's weird. Blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna take it out And of course I've done a couple of things, modifications. I put a lot of some super glue into it so that it would be easier for me to take off the armor and such. There's an open catch here for the missiles. The missiles are not deployable, yeah, deployable, not deplorable, deployable means it cannot come out. Let's look at the shield. The shield plugs in into a hole that's here or there or anywhere. So let's take out the shield. It's nicely designed for a master grade shield, and of course the one that comes with this perfect grade strike rook, the shield part here, that one is more complicated in the perfect grade. Of course, that goes without saying, but it also lies its Achilles heel, because since the perfect grade is very complicated, it kind of like breaks off because it moves around. So the one in the perfect grade strike rook, I do not like the shield mechanism. So this one is quite simple. It's just like so and like so, and you just peg it into this hole here. It's so simple. And this one handle, it's lovely. You don't need to have it on a ball joint or some railings so you can push it up or down. So you don't need to complicate it. There are only two holes here, so you either plug it here, lower here, or upper here. That's all. It's simple and stuff. There are two pegs here, so you can have it like so flat, or you can have it like so. That means like so. So it's simple, but it can work nicely. So simple is very okay. Don't need to have a very complicated relationship with a girl. A simple girl will do. So that's a shield. Nice design. I like it. So what else is there? What else is there? The missile packs here. Sometimes it's easily detachable, so I super glued it. What else did I super glue? I'm gonna tell you straight away. I'm gonna like disassemble the whole unit. So I'm taking off the rear or shoulder cannon. To take off these cufflinks or extra armor, I have to take off this one first, the hand. Unfortunately, it's too big, or maybe it is not, but now it's easier to take off the hands first. Like so. Oh, I don't have an arm, I don't have a hand, oh my god, my hand has been chopped away. No. So take off the cufflinks here, which is the grey part, dark grey part, like so. Take it out. And you can slide off this extra armor out. Like so. Ah shit, now it's stuck. I think I have to super glue it. God damn it. Yeah, I should super glue this grey part back into its arm here. You can see this arm here. Yeah, super glue it so it won't like come out, and it's so bothersome. But never mind, it's okay. So this one here, again, slide it out to the back, and of course it's got to get stuck to the armor. Fuck. Okie dokie, got it. So put it back inside. What else is there? And yeah, the front skirts here. I'm gonna take it out and fuck. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm gonna like take it out with the ball joint, so it won't be such a bother. Back here, take out the lower thrusters. Down here, simple and simple, very simple. Upper part here also can be taken out quite easily by just sliding it out like so. So it's very easy, and you get the original backpack. And here I can also take it out, but it's easier here because it's only one piece. The inner armor, inner back armor or back skirt armor. Yeah, inner back skirt armor is just one piece, so it's easy to push it back inside. But I do not want to expose this assless thing here, so I just leave it on. Yeah, it's quite a hassle to actually put it back in. This one here, the missile pod, take off the upper part first before you can access the bottom part. You have to use something to easily take it off. Then you can separate it back and front. Separate like so. Yeah. And so, oh shit, the missile just came out. I might put the missile back here, front here, and there. It's easy. And the same goes for this part here. First take off the upper part, which is just one slab of plastic. Again, it's quite difficult to take off. This one here, it's just a square and there's some pegs here. And again, front and back, just push it out of the way. Like so, easy peasy. And here there's a front piece here. You can open up the cockpit by doing this, pushing the yellow part up and pushing it down, and that's it. That's all. And if you want to open up the inner hatch, good luck in that. So the full armor of this duel is like, it's going to be hard for the pilot to get out of the Gundam. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's close it back and take out the front part, the brassiere, the one-breasted brassiere or bra, which is just like that. So yeah. And this actually comes in many pieces, but I super glued the gray, dark gray parts to this gray part here, this one to this one, and this part here to the blue part, so it will be easier for me. It won't like break into many pieces, so that is comes in one part. It's much easier. So let's put this thing to rest. This is the armor skirt for the legs, and it's like so. It's a easy thing. And here there's some articulation. It's not much, it's just like, oh shit, it came out. I have to super glue this part back. Super glue into this here. It'll be much better to super glue it. So this is all the articulation that the full armor leg skirt will give. And this one as well. Normally it comes in 2 pieces, but see, it comes out easily when you super glue this particular part to this side piece here. So I need to super glue the armor for the front piece. Normally it comes in 2 pieces, so since I super glued this front piece to the side piece, now it is very loose for the armor, the front armor. You get what I mean? I hope so too. So yep, it's quite easy to take off all the armor from this Gundam. Do not know whether it's nicer with armor or without, but it does look more menacing with the armor, bulkier like a American football player. So should I put it back on? Now you've seen me take off all the stuff, so you don't need to see me put it back on. Maybe afterwards I'll do it after I've put or super glued this thing, super glued the front armor to the legs. Yeah. So these are the pieces, all super glued together and ready for assembly. If those pieces weren't super glued together, it would be far more than this that you see here. The separated pieces, that is. Maybe double the amount represented here. So let's put this baby back into its full armor mode. I did not realize this before, that there's a silver part here that acts like a piston that is obscured by the frontal tie armor, so there's silver in it. So cool beans. And also this part here on the shoulders, it moves. Yeah, it's almost similar to the one in the perfect grade. So cool beans. But why does it work? I mean, why would they include this into it? I have no idea, because functionally there's nothing functional about it at all. At all. So let's put the armor on. And also this one moves a bit, so yeah. Let's put the armor on. Take out the palms. What should I do? What should I do? Maybe this one first. You can see the front armor and the back armor. I've already left it there. So this is the cockpit. So just plug it in like so. Just push it in some more so that it will be fit snug. Oh, sorry, snug fit. Then this one here for the arms. dump it in. I don't need to worry about the inner armor coming off with the outer armor because I've super glued the inner armor. So cool beans. So put it. Oh shit! Do I have to super glue this as well? Nah, I don't want to. Hey, okay. Cool beans. Or maybe I should super glue this dark blue part into the. Never mind. It's just a minor inconvenience, that's all. Hey, why is it not pegging in properly? Shit. I'm having technical difficulties. Excuse me. Is this correct? Oh, is this correct? Is this correct indeed? Should be okay. Should be okay. Should be okay. Okay. Some technical difficulties just now. Just experience. And there you have it. What else is there? Front pieces here for the legs. Just snap it in. Easy peasy. Easy peasy poo poo. Oops, my parents are back. Like so, like so. Easy peasy. So put the hands back on. Now it's for the, whatchamacallit, for the shoulder armor. So which one is which? Let's see, let's put the on like so. And this one to make it fit snugly in. The weapon system here, dump it in. Which is awesome, and there's a possum somewhere, and a missile system which is here. Let's dump it in. Shit. Like so, like so, like so, like so, and cover it up like so. Yeah. Back here, put this bottom part in. Actually, it's not packed really in this bottom part here. That's why I do not like this piece. Don't fancy it at all. Actually, can just plop off quite easily. See? Thing. And this one here, which is okay because it just slides in like a cock into a vagina. Here you go. That's it. Nice looking Duel Gundam with a shield pegged into this hole here. Just dump it in. Will it hold its weapons? I wouldn't want to give it a weapon because it's difficult to hold. And that's about it, actually. And it's ready to be displayed. So it really reminds me of the Macross full armor Valkyries. So cool beans. That's about it. See you in the next one, I think. Nice. 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 And of course, this is the bottom part, and this is the upper part, or the view from above. See you in the next one, and help me make the next video by supporting me through Patreon, or if you have master grades or 1 hour 100 scale model kits, send them to me. I'll build them for you, and I'll keep them too.